Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we are back for some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous in Last Azlanti mode. So we're currently standing over here on this blue little doll here, where we took care of the Woljif quest. So we had the first event in this area over here, the second event in this area where we are right now, and we have Woljif once again ready for our party. With that done, looking at my quests, I need to go for the attack out of nowhere quest right now, because I think this quest right here might be timed. And I kind of got confused. I for some reason thought that the missing scouts was the same thing as attack out of nowhere. Not the case at all. So we want to go for this one, as soon as we can, which is going to be right now. This one we can hold off on, and the House of Death is to build a ziggurat. So the quest says, scout out a ravine southwest of Dresden or send a scouting party. So this is the event you can do. So let's see if I can find, I think it's behind a perception check. Which, speaking of which, let me see if I have my proper person in the correct place. I guess I can put the highest one in the first spot, in case that's the one that gets used. Okay, let's just cancel this now. And let's explore. Okay, cool. Molten Scar. If we had been unable to discover this by perception, I would have to basically cancel the Ziggurat event and do the scout one if I wanted to do this, somewhat soon. It doesn't even show... Does it always show up? Maybe it's not a perception check, because I can't see anything over here. Oh well, okay. So, let me just check my armies. They are with 0 movement, so you can continue. And the Molten Scar is where we want to go. Alrighty, we're gonna try out our skull here, the Bloody Nine. Actually, speaking of that, there's something I forgot to mention. If you want to use Inspired Rage, which typically you are going to want to do, you want to make sure that your spellcasters have this thing here disabled. Because if you accept the rage effect, you become enraged and you are unable to cast spells, which is not very nice.
Not be trifled with.
Let me take this off on you two, and the rest can stay as they are. Okay, let me just check something here. Okay, I was just checking something here from the available options ahead. I don't want to mess up my choices. There's gonna be some fighting in here, so we're gonna buff up. Okay, let's see how you are. You need some more charges. More charges. Oh, that's all. Okay. Okay, I have Cat's Grace. I have Bull Strength. Everything seems fine. And you have your Animal Aspect. Okay, let me just check.
No one stands in my way.
Perfect. More strength, more dex, more con. Very good. Now, I think I need Bismuth to grow in size, which I think will happen in the next level. Because currently, since I am enlarged, I cannot mount him.
We will win.
And we want to mount him soon. Let's go for an extended haste. And get going. I think the enemies here are going to be vrocks. Which should not be too much of a problem for us. Yep, there's one vrock. And some prisoners. Feathered beasts, I'll choke all of you. Get your talons off of me. Yaklet, Ranyaka, Ravuk, Ravuk, Ravuk. Oh. What you doing? Did it turn into a demon? He has a tail now. He looks like the monk from Diablo 4 or Diablo 3. Now get the second one over here. Alright. Stop the vrock sorceress.
Make way.
Okay, there's a vrock. I think he's not alone.
I don't need
So let's try out our song here. So, see... Oh god! Oh, I forgot, man. This song actually applies a debuff, which means I have to stand further back or something. I need to find a better way of doing this. Because I wanted to charge, but that's 5 rocks? I thought there were 3.
I'll cut you wide open.
Might be misremembering, but goddamn. Okay, so with 5 rocks, I'm definitely gonna try and disable them with the stinking cloud, probably around here. Where is Cordampina? Ah, there. She can go for a prayer, but you see there that they were insulted, which means they should have less attack bonus. Let's go for a prayer also here. Yeah, so sneak attacks coming in from everybody. Big Bird. Yep, sneak attack. And if we look at the attack roll, +3 from Inspired Rage, +3 from Lethal Stance. Oh, and wait. Insult also lowers their AC. For some reason I thought this was only attack bonus. It's even better then. -2 penalty to all attack rolls and skill checks until it makes a successful melee or range attack against the inciter or inflicts damage to him under the spell. Wait, what? Ah, okay, right. We got Caustic Ridicule, which means, yeah, we have... Okay, okay, that's very, very nice. Okay, I am liking this subclass of the Scald very much. Should I even bother with that? I don't need this. This guy's in Dimension Door, which is kind of scary, but I'm gonna wait and see where he goes. Where are you going, dude?
Cover me. Attacks.
Very nice damage. Nice use of your round, dude. Nice Dimension Door, I will say.
All this
I had to stop singing this. Did I get that other new spell? No, I didn't. Okay. That was kind of fun. We actually have the hat healing us for what the spores are doing in terms of damage, but I'm just gonna remove it anyway.
Therefore,
Just bless us.
Does it mean whatever I do now becomes
Vorimeraak. A large vrock looks at you, craning her disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Vrocks will transform you right away. Who are you? The vrock sticks her chest out and spreads her massive black wings. Vorimeraak, wise vrock, magical vrock, snatcher of pathetic humans, maker of demons. Other vrocks said Vorimeraak was dumb. Leave, chickenhead, they said. And Vorimeraak became the favorite student of wise Xantir the Plagued One, and is now making demons out of humans. Who is dumb now? Drops of saliva fly out of the animal's beak, carrying the stench of death. What are you doing here? Unblinking bird eyes stare at you. Vorimeraak is making an army. She sends her flock to get humans, silly crusaders at night. The ones she steals, she transforms, makes good demons, with sharp teeth. We'll kill you, ha 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 ha. The vrock bursts into shameless screeching laughter as she looks at her deformed prisoners. Why, Xantir the Plagued One told her to fly here and gather an army, harm humans. He doesn't have time to do it himself, he is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give the vrock horrific power like the strongest demons have. Why, Xantir the Plagued One knows the secret, how to pour more power into demons. When he rewards the vrock, she will tear off the heads of everyone who banished Vorimeraak, and with the others she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans. Where did you learn to turn humans into demons? The vrock shows you a wrinkled red fist. A piece of paper is clenched within it, smeared with soot and blood. Old knowledge. The wise vrock read it and did it. I'll try and go for this one. Give me the paper, I'll scatter your bird brains all over the rocks. Nice. The vrock recoils warily and lets out an angry screech. What? Have you come to get the paper? Take your stupid paper. The vrock will find a new one, even better. And vrocks will kill you. Kill you! Crumpling the paper, the vrock throws it at your feet to distract you. And she pisses off, I think. Okay.
Heads will roll.
I think we only fight this guy, not her. You cannot save during combat. I did not try to save, but okay. So we picked up the page smeared with blood and soot. The paper is old and is stained black with blood in places. Someone has written over the ancient elven runes in blood. Just one fragment in the corner is readable. Not a portal, but a soft spot in the space of the world. Many gods and demons have the power to open such a rift, but doing this will not be to their liking, so they will leave the request unanswered. Therefore, one should pronounce the word Ravuk when creating such a rift. It is an ancient and mighty word of power that belongs to a language now forgotten. This word means no name. Mages of the past often wove it into the text of their incantations to shelter themselves from the anger of those forces disturbed by rights against nature. Okay. And we have dead person over here. Loot from the pillager over there. Dead vrock over there.
I found something.
More loot. Ooh. Magic essence and gloves of arcane eradication. These gloves grant the wearer a +4 bonus to range, touch attack rolls, and a +5 competence bonus on use magic device skill checks. This will be very, very nice when we start using ray attacks. Definitely a massive boost. For now, though, you are our use magic device person, so you can have these. Amulet of Mighty Fists. This can go for somebody like Bismuth, for example. And that's kind of it.
Follow me.
Okay,
Or
Jannah.
don't.
The girl raises her eyes to you. She is deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror, you don't know. Knight Commander, it's you. I think this is one of Sila's friends from before. Yep. Jannah, by the gods! Come on, look alive. We're going to get you out. How did you wind up here? I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. I walked and walked with no food, and then the vrocks came and... She shudders and peers around with haunted eyes. Did they perform the ritual on you? The one they did on the 2 captured crusaders? Not before you got here, but they said I'd be next. And I couldn't do anything, I just had to watch and wait. So what am I supposed to do with you now? She gathers her remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty. But it was my first real battle against actual demons. So if you remember when we went for the quest for Sila to pick up the ring, she ran away when the demon spawned. She's so scared she can barely think straight. We need to get her out of here. Of course, we're gonna help you, Jannah. Sila moves to step forward, but the look in Jannah's eyes stop her. Jannah starts to speak in a rush of words. It seems she's reached the limit of her fear. Back home in Miven, everyone always praised me for my fencing skills. I mainly fence in tournaments and duels. A couple of times I came up against actual marauders. I won every encounter. I always won. And I thought I'd come to Mendev, join the Crusaders, and cover myself in real glory. The truth is, I soon realized I'd been a foolish, silly girl. I realized it before the attack on Canabres. But then I met you, Sila, and that changed everything. Everything came so easily to you. You could fall into the caves below Canabres, survive terrible dangers, and then turn around and order a tankard of ale in the tavern like it was nothing. You went on the attack on the Grey Garrison and came back stronger than ever, now a companion of Iomede's Chosen One. And then there's your motto, no glory without risk. You were the heroine I had always imagined myself to be. And that's why I insisted on going with you after those demons. I wanted to keep up with you, to prove I was as good as you. And look where it's led me. Jannah breaks into racking sobs. Sila looks shaken and distraught. Gritting her teeth, she breaks the lock of the cage. You heard what the commander said, Jannah. You're free to go wherever, and if it counts for anything, I'm sorry. Okay, so we freed the lady. Somebody is under the effect of spores, but I think it's fine. Wollard. The Crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them from the fingers, and barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the knight's bloody throat is like the growl of an animal. Help! In the name of all the gods! Who are you? Gathering all his strength, the knight gives a short, clipped reply, reporting as he's been trained to do. Crusaders, abducted during an exploratory mission. I am Wollard, and this is Thomaz. The knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak. His pointed teeth are growing without stopping, and they have pierced through his lower jaw, sealing his mouth shut. Ugh. He is moaning something furiously, his bloodshot eyes rolling wildly. Do you know anything about the girl in the other cage? No. They brought her after. She could barely stand, she was weak from exhaustion. Looked like she hadn't eaten in days. The vrock tossed her in that cell and haven't touched her since. She hasn't talked to us either. How did you get here? The flame of fury is raging in the Crusader's eyes. We were exploring the gorge on Anevia's orders and we ran into them. Vrocks attacked us, beat us up and dragged here. We thought they wanted to eat us. Oh god, it would be better if they had. I'm gonna go for this one because I don't want to skew my alignment anymore. Not because it's a major issue, but you shouldn't underestimate the guile of demons. The night stops, a soft and pleasant sound is heard amidst the silence, the grinding of the Crusader's horrific teeth. Finally the night chokes out a response. We have families, Commander. Save us. What did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Arilu torments their test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander, like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a grater. Ugh. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The vrock said that I would be their soldier. Thomaz and I are far from the first ones they've done this to. I think they make a kind of tunnel through their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends, people I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. What should we do with you now? Help us, or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us? What is there to discuss? They have been mutilated, they are in pain. Killing them would be a mercy. If you're not willing to do it, I'll do it myself. Okay, there's an Eon mythic path, Demon mythic path. You can kill them, or you can say go to my camp. Let me just check the wiki to see if there's something here that I might want to take care of. And I'm back. Doesn't seem to be any kind of bad effect on this, so I'll just say go to my camp. If the clerics don't cure you, they will at least take care of you. A bloody tear runs down the knight's cheek. His hoarse voice is trembling. Thank you for not turning your back on us, for not abandoning us. With your permission, Thomaz and I will search the vicinity. Now that the vrocks have been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims. They need help too. Okay, if you guys want to be useful, I will not say no.
Move aside.
Ingredients, but I think that's all. Yep. I guess the main item there is gonna be the gloves of arcane annihilation for ray attacks, which are quite good. With this, do I have my army again? No, I do not. Can I teleport to Dresden? Ah, teleportation circle is built. Ah, you bitch. I don't think I have the materials for it. Let me just check. How do I... No, wait. Manage. Gargoyle Canyon. Yeah, okay. So I want to build a supply center here. Okay. And I want to check how much it costs to do a teleportation circle, because that's going to be very useful. Because walking back and forth all the time is going to get tiring very quick. Eesh. 200 materials. How does this work? Wait. I'm confused. Is this... Ah, okay, I think this is the maximum that I can buy. Oh, it's 5 gold per and 25 gold per here. So, 200... Since when Howlcat does it... It's supposed to go down by 1, not go all the way. God damn it. So, sorry, I need 200. I can just write as well. Actually, I don't. I need 170. It will cost me 4,250. I'll buy it. Teleportation circle. I will just place it This one doesn't do anything with anything adjacent, so I can just put this here. Takes 5 days to build. Okay. I regret nothing. For 4,000 gold I can build it, I will take it. With this, I suppose my next objective is likely to be... This should be done, but okay. I think it should be this one, but I need Arueshalae with me, right? Or does she show up if I just go there? I will have to rest though before I do this. Yeah. Okay, so let me just check this here. We cannot move. And this seems okay.
You know, I hope that...
Oh, relic done. Can I control my Barony from here? Or not Barony, my crusade thingy? No, I have to be further up, I think. Okay. So we have our army. But let me just see if I can do this without Arueshalae, or if I'm gonna be messing something up here. Okay, I think she will join me if we just go in without her. Let's find this out. If she does not show up, I will just back off. She's usually here, I think. Okay, good. There you are. Arueshalae waves at you from the crumbling fortress wall. I'm sorry I left the city so suddenly, but I couldn't miss a chance to catch the old flesh eater. Beware, you are dealing with a creature that is very old, very devious, and very dangerous. She may not be a demon, but she can move like one. If you hesitate, she will slip from your grasp before you even know it. Fortunately, there is a relic of Desna in this very fortress, the Bell of Mercy. It will help you catch the hag like a cat in a mousetrap. No, wait. You don't say that, do you? Like a mouse in a cat trap? Never mind. What matters is you must catch her. What can you tell me about this hag? Did you know that there are different kinds of hags? Jaruunicka is one of the more terrifying types, an Anis hag. This flesh eater possesses frightening evil magic powers. She's not a demon, but she is far more cunning than many inhabitants of the Abyss. Don't listen to her rigmarole and don't believe her evasions. Just grab her, put the knife to her throat and demand straight answers. And don't forget, like demons, she can travel huge distances using magic, but the sound of the bell will stop her from slipping away. Don't listen to her, kill her immediately. You've thought of everything, haven't you? I wonder what it is she might tell us. Are you certain you're not hiding anything from us, demon? How will this bell help us? It is an ancient relic of Desna. The Crusaders brought it here when there was still hope that Sarkoris could be retaken easily. Then the world wound expanded and the Crusaders were forced to retreat, leaving the bell behind. The demons tried to corrupt it or destroy it, but they couldn't. The bell burned them when they touched it. They managed to rip the bell's clapper from it, but they didn't take it far. Look for it, it should be around here somewhere. Desna imbued the bell with powerful protective magic. If you strike it, all demons and their ilk inside the fortress will be unable to move. If the hag cannot move, she will not be able to evade you. How did you know the hag would be here? We know each other of old. Actually, that's not quite true. We have never met in person, but I have been tracking her for quite some time. She shows up here and there, but every time I try to pin her down, she vanishes. I hope this time she won't slip away so easily. Perception check. Arueshalae seems agitated and you detect a tremor in her voice. It seems hunting this hag means an awful lot to her, but you have a sneaking suspicion that the succubus has not told you the full story. Can you help me fight the hag? With a smile, Arueshalae runs a finger along the string of her bow. Naturally. I understand, let's do it. May Desna aid us. Arueshalae vanishes into the shadows. Okay, so since we can do this, and she teleports over here, let's take care of this area.
Make way.
I do believe there are going to be some traps around here. And you do not want to take this area lightly. This area can be very nasty. Let me send you over there.
I wonder.
Because we're going to be fighting some Some nasty
I am
demons in the
hopeful,
area,
am I
basically.
not?
Okay, there's something I'm considering here, which is if I want to give the Bloody Nine enlarged person, because if I do, I cannot mount Bismuth. So I think I'm gonna say no to that right now. And I have to change my buffs as well. This is not the way I want it to be. Buff setup, enlarged person. Let's take it out from you. And blur, I'll take it out here and put it there because it's gonna be mounted. And I think this is all that I wanted here. Okay. Let us buff up then. Though I kinda wish I had purchased the weapon for him right now. It would be useful here.
No one
Can you mount
stands in
now? Oh, you
my
can't
way.
mount still? Oh, I haven't enlarged you yet. Okay, wait.
Stay on
We
your
need to
toes.
have more powerful charges. Okay, and now you should be
Let's
able to.
move
Yes. Okay, so
I
you're
will help
mounted.
where I can.
You mount. I think we have everything we need.
Together we stand.
I am also
Is a
gonna
waste of
give.
time.
Wait, you still have Stone Skin memorized? What am I doing,
I heed
people?
the voice
What
of
am I
the
doing?
spirits.
I completely messed up the buffing here. Because I wanted Camellia to do the Stone Skins, not her.
I do things my way.
Oh well,
I'll watch
it's
your
okay.
back.
Let's do this then. So I'm gonna put Stone Skin on my main character, and I guess Bismuth, because if somebody's gonna get smacked, it's gonna be Bismuth. We have to do this again.
Open your heart to me.
So Bismuth, take it. All right, and now let us go and fight some demons here. How dare you come here? Lady, tell me you didn't start the fight.
Save the last one for me.
I wanted to haste before going in. A Derachni Devastator, a Vrock, a couple of Kalavakas, and a Babao Warrior. I think the Babao Warriors are tougher than the normal Babaos. They're not too special, but they can be kind of annoying. And the Devastators have 38 AC, they have power attack, plus 31 to hit, level drain, ugh. Okay, let me see if I can... I'm thinking about backing up here and kind of choking them in this place. Yeah, because I want to cast my haste. If you guys don't mind. Are you droning right now? Because if you drone over there, I'm gonna move in. Okay, so basically I want Excellent Haste here. Let's hold position to get our buffs. And then we ride. So do that. And you... This is correct. And you start raging. Yeah, he droned. He droned. And we are singing. Very good. They're coming in. They're hasted, which is the best, the worst part about this. I will say that I can turn this off because with Lingering Song we should be able to get this done without too much of an issue. Take off hold person and let us focus probably the Devastator. And hopefully we'll try and level drain me because I have Death Ward. Okay. And Cordampini, you don't cast anything. I might want to use a Grease or a Stinking Cloud around here. Yeah, Insult. Okay. I am gonna use one. We have 5 powerful charges. I can use one over here. I will not facilitate things for the enemy. Okay, but so far we are doing fine with our front line. What do you mean I'm poisoned? That was a very odd tutorial right there. He's gonna daze people. Oh, he got he got nauseated. Okay, finally they drop Masterwork Long Spears. I think there's also a very cool item here for a paladin, isn't there? Yeah, I think there is. Araden's Wrath. This holy scabbard, while equipped, alters Paladin's Might Evil class ability, changing the type of AC bonus it grants from Deflection to Sacred, meaning it will now stack with something like Shield of Faith. Awesome. Additionally, the wearer's first attack every round deals additional 1d4 divine damage. That's kind of low damage, but it's better than nothing, right? So I'll take it.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, it's even better because it's just a equipable item. Doesn't take up a slot here. Alright, let us keep on going. This is all the way back there. I think I can go around. Also, before I forget, I would like to buff
Everything has a
with
price.
certain protections here because I know enemies over here are gonna deal acid damage. I'm not sure if they also do cold, but I know they do acid. So I'll do this. And also protection from acid. And let's get resist electricity. And resist fire. Okay, so Camellia. Let's try and disarm this if we can.
Now, what is that?
Another one. Okay.
I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful.
Okay. That's done. Let's fight the demons up here first because we want to make use of our haste.
Or don't.
So let's sing a song and move in. Drakni, can I charge him?
Now what?
If they get hit by the song, the fight will start, which is the sucky part here.
No reason to pause.
I appreciate privacy.
Together, we
Come on, Sela.
I'm losing my temper.
You guys suck. You guys suck.
a bright future awaits.
Let's hear you cry.
I think there's like wyverns here that deal acid damage.
The heartbeat quickens.
Or actually not wyverns, but voracious rift drakes. Yes. You died. Yeah, there's the acid thing. You also died. Yeah, see? Acid. That's gonna be a drone. I think we're far away from it. Yeah, he didn't even hit us. Dude, and the insult is actually going through quite frequently. Oh, never mind. They're just rolling horribly. Rolling a 1? They both rolled a 1. Okay, okay. Well, that's not the most usual thing, let's say. Ah, damn. That's the spirit. So yeah, so a little side note that I want to mention here. What I typically say to people when they're trying to get into these games, be it Kingmaker or Wrath of the Righteous, I know a lot of you like to go for the highest difficulty possible, which is understandable. I like it as well. And what I typically say is, if you start feeling that the game is getting easy, up the difficulty. If you feel you can take it, you can up the difficulty. And I can tell you right now that with my current party, I would feel quite safe in playing the game in Last Azlanti and Unfair. But the main reason why I'm considering not doing it is because of ambushes in this game. Ambushes in Wrath of the Righteous are very, very horrible. They are horrible. Because in Kingmaker, And sorry if I keep making the comparison, but in Kingmaker, if you get ambushed, it's typically something like your party is over here and the enemies are like over there, and you can kind of prepare for it. But in Wrath of the Righteous, when you get ambushed, it's like there's one guy over here, one guy over there, one guy over here, one over there, and sometimes you can get somewhat lucky and the enemies are not that difficult, and other times it's just a complete mess. So that's kind of the main reason why I haven't gone to Unfair yet. Or I might not even go for it, because I would feel pretty bad about losing a nice run to a random ambush. But we'll see. I'll see how I feel about it. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like unfair ambushes in this game.
I found something.
We have loot. Oh, the Bell of Mercy Clapper. The demons cannot destroy it as a sacred relic, but they did manage to silence it for a time. Okay, we found this. 23 DC. 16, if I take it out, goes up to 18. What about Big Bird? Oh, he's fine. So Big Bird.
What's that there?
The hell did I just do? Oh, wow. Okay, there's a trap right there. What the hell? Okay, that's not fair, but I'll take it. I might as well use one of these because I'm not going to be hitting any undead here. God damn it. Oh my god. You see what I just did there? I nearly killed my my skeletal archer.
Make way.
Okay, let's get out of here. I think I can heal him up. I always forget what it is though. It's level 3. Mastery of Flesh. Okay. I could have just gone over and disarmed it. I'm a moron. Ooh. A lot of good stuff. So what is the point of that nobility check? It's just to kind of attack them from this side? Oh no, I guess it's because we can go over there. Don't get hit again. Okay. So I believe this is where you can put the bell. This grave is well tended. It is much more recent than the chapel beside it. There is no name on the tombstone, only an elegant butterfly of Desna. Right? The belfry? Belfry Towers, maybe it's because English is not my main language, it always reminds me of Dark Souls 2 for some reason. I think there was an area there called the Belfry Towers or something. Dinosaur bones, a flail. This game is a lot nicer in terms of flails than Kingmaker. Demon's Terror. Ooh, I like this one. +2, +26 positive damage. Speed. Grants the wielder a +4 attack bonus on a first attack against a new demon. Okay. It's a cool weapon. 14,000 gold, not bad either. Pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Boots of Free Reign. I like the sound of that one. Oh yeah. Permanent effect of the freedom of movement spell. Yes, please. Yes, please. And these other boots, saving throws against movement impairing conditions can still go for Scylla, because if they try to paralyze her like with a mass hold person, it can be useful there. Why is this here? Why are you black? You are supposed to be green. Why are you black? I don't know what happened to my bismuth here, but okay. Ah, we also picked this up. Windmaster Helmet, +4 bonus to initiative. Quite nice. I can give it to my main character. Yes, main character it is. Oh, yeah. Agility goes for whom? You have one, right? You don't have one. Okay, so you can take this, and you can take that, and you can take this, and you can take that. Yours is actually better. I have a Cloak of Resistance +3 just lying around. I don't know why. I can give it to Cordampina. Having a cleric safe from mind effects is quite nice. So a +2, it could go for Bismuth. You have one. Doggy Doggerson. You also have one. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah. Whenever the wearer of this Cloak of Resistance +2 is under the Rage effect, they gain a +2 attack bonus on attack rolls against wounded enemies. I want to try something with this. Take this one. Okay. So, let's ring the bell, I guess? The bell, now reunited with its clapper, produces a gentle, melodious ringing. Quest updated. Okay, let's look at our quest log. We struck the bell. Okay, we found the bell, we struck the bell. And now we have to catch the hag. We still have some more fights here.
Longer, I wonder.
I can go around instead of jump. I can also just jump. Okay, good. Some experience. Not bad. And I think there's also a fight over here that can petrify. Eek. I don't like you guys. Why is that? 32 AC. Not too much. Tumors. All creatures within an 8-foot burst centered on target creature within close range. As a swift action, can rip a grapefruit-sized tumor from its body. And though it's a splash weapon, deals 2d6 points of acid damage and deals splash acid damage. Okay. Stinking Cloud. Contagion. This is... deals... I hate it. I hate it. Waves of Fatigue. Okay. So, let me see. I want to make sure I have...
Follow me! Haste
here.
Or don't.
And...
Stay on your toes.
Where is it?
Need anyone's sympathy.
Give yourself this thing. I should actually have this over here somewhere. Let me just take this out. And take this out. This can go over here, this can go over there, there, and there.
I always
You can give this to Sela. Alright, and I was thinking about the rage.
All this waiting bores me.
So if I rage, I am unsure if I'm gonna hit that guy. It seems like
Battles
I am.
await.
Let's try it. I'm still learning this. No, seems like maybe because there's a wall. Don't fully understand how this is supposed to work.
We will win this war.
Can we move up a little bit?
Side.
Yeah, there you go. Retriever. So this guy can petrify somebody. I am 99.9% sure I can deal with this. I can. Okay. Let me just prepare it in case something goes wrong. I'm gonna give it to you if needed. And let's see if we can actually just murder you before you can act.
Where I can.
Let's move already.
Because I know I've done it in the past.
I'll watch your back.
Hesitation.
Cordampini, you are without AI in case we need to unpetrify somebody. Go! Okay, we have 2.2 seconds to kill this guy. And a Glabrezu, a Kalavaku, zararara. Yes! If I'm a lich, I can laugh like this. It's allowed. I feel like we are pretty nice in terms of attack bonuses to just kill whatever we want.
Stab their backs.
Yeah, you guys don't really stand a chance.
Never good at stealth, but I'll try.
So yeah, like I said, at this point I would feel safe to go to unfair, but I think for now I haven't gotten an ambush or a nasty ambush yet. I'm gonna wait until I get a couple, then I can decide if I want to switch it up to unfair or not. And I think this is actually the hag area. Oh yeah. The Gaul, how dare you show up here of all places?
Let me draw the first blood.
Woman, why are you starting fights without me? I need to...
Run them through!
At least I still have haste and invisibility. We're actually not too bad. Smite the guy. You will want to sing. Cordampina. Let me actually look at you first. Do I need... Oh, your AC is quite low. 33 only. You can choose to apply the effects of either displacement or haste to yourself. Okay. I don't think I need Guarded Earth. So for now, just go over here. And Cordampini can go over there. And Camellia, let's lower her AC. Other than that, we can just go. Displacement and protection from arrows. Okay, that's a nice touch, I will say. Okay. Do I care about anything you do? Probably not. I think you will just die quite quickly. Did you get smited? Where is my smite, Sela? Where is my rage? Okay, dead. She is just dead. Stop! Stop! What are you doing here, reprobates? The beaten hag cowers on the rocks. Gone is the terrifying monster you were just fighting, and in its place is a small and frightened old woman. Why do you treat an old biddy like me so harshly? Haven't you any shame, you great brutes? Don't listen to her. She's just stalling for time. Arueshalae raises her weapon. What do you know about the demons with the strange abilities? Where are they coming from? Speak! What demons? What are you on about? Under Arueshalae's cold gaze, the hag's face breaks into a grandmotherly smile. Ah, now, those demons. Wouldn't they be friends of yours, Aruma, dear? What are you picking on poor old me for, then? Sorry. I tell you everything I know, but you'd know far more than me on that score. The color drains from Arueshalae's face and the hag's smile grows wider, stretching from ear to ear. My little chicken, don't tell me you haven't told your new toys all that. Kept it to yourself, did he? The hag bursts into screeching laughter before turning her gaze on you. Take pity on an old woman. Let me go before any more harm's done. You'd better have a word with your little demoness about those demons. You liar! I've never been to the Ivory Sanctum. Oh, this is new. Arueshalae's desperate outburst is drowned out by another round of cackling from the hag. Where is it ye say you've never been, eh? Where? Like you haven't been sniffing around it, seeing who comes and who goes? You didn't see all that? I suppose you don't even know the password neither, eh? The hag looks at you. Your demon girl's lying through her teeth, as per usual. I'm gonna trust Arueshalae. She's my companion after all. Shut your filthy mouth, hag. Ah, don't like the sound of the honest truth now, do ye? No one likes the truth, grubby as it is. The truth is everywhere an outcast. Not so for its sister, Lies, who is always welcomed with open arms wherever she goes. She's telling the truth. Arueshalae lowers her gaze. I lied to you. I used you. I could have told you where to look for those demons right away, but I needed someone who could help me get rid of the hag. When I was freed from the dungeons of Dresden, the demon set her on my trail, and I could not have dealt with her single-handedly. Hearing this, the old woman lets out a screeching cackle that shakes her whole body. What are you laughing at? It doesn't matter what I've done, you won't be leaving here alive. Okay, so I want to kill her, but don't kill her yet. I want to ask her about something. Arueshalae gives a reluctant nod, but doesn't lower her weapon. Alright, but won't let this lying filth confuse you. I'm the lying filth here, am I? Now that's the pot calling the kettle black, Arueshalae. Ha ha ha! Tell me everything you know about the Ivory Sanctum. What is it I'm supposed to know where I'm supposed to come from? Oh god. What is it I'm supposed to know? Where am I supposed to know it from, eh? I'm no demon, just humble hag. I wander the forests, I make friends with the creeping crawly things, I gather herbs and I live in peace. Stop lying, you old boot. You've been there, I saw you with my own eyes. But who would let me in? I'm no demon, and only demons are allowed in there, and higher-ups from the cultists. All I know is that they have their own spellcasters there, and they work their magic over them. How exactly they give the demons their powers? That's a great secret. And if you want to discover it, that means you have to go there. Where it is, well, you'll just have to ask your little demon here. She knows better than most. Okay. The hag murmurs something under her breath that sounds like the first lines of a spell. I think... or I hope, because my fear here is if I ask her too many questions, she might just run away. But we struck the bell, so she should not be able to teleport. Let me confirm what I'm saying before I pick anything wrong here. Okay, I didn't actually find too much concrete information, so... she's just starting on the first lines of the spell, so maybe I can ask another question here. Although she doesn't really have much more relevant information for me, I think. I guess why do you serve the demons? Me serve the demons? No, I'd never. Girona's who I serve, our queen, our protector and patron. Whoever brings harm to women, be it young fillies or old crones like me, will find no shelter from Girona's wrath. Mother Girona sees everything she does. Perception check. The hag's blooded face breaks into a satisfied grin. Too satisfied. It seems she's stalling for time. But what is she waiting for? Yeah, screw you, bitch. Watch out, she's casting some kind of spell. Trying to trick us, is she? It won't work. She had protection from arrows, but didn't save her. With unmatched speed, Arueshalae attacks the hag. She screeches her last rasping cackle, which soon turns into a strangled gurgle. Nice experience. Arueshalae's eyes are plaintive as she holds your gaze. There is much I have to explain, to confess. But first, please, there's something I want to show you. Come, it's not far. Alright. We're back at the grave. I cannot see her. Because Big Bird is too large. Arueshalae approaches the grave. It is small but surprisingly well maintained, giving the surroundings squalor and neglect. Arueshalae touches the cold stone decorated with a Destiny butterfly, like she is greeting an old friend. Silently, she turns to you. She retrieves a map from her bag, makes a mark on it and holds it out to you. Oh, again, nice! First things first, here. I wasn't lying to you about this. That's where you'll find the Ivory Sanctum, and in it, the secret of the demons with the strange powers. The entrance is hidden under a pile of skulls. I don't know how to open it and I have never been inside, but cultists enter it somehow, which means that you can find a way to get inside. Okay, thanks for the map, I appreciate your help. The succubus shakes her head. I lied to you. You trusted me and I used it to get rid of the hag. This doesn't assuage my guilt, but it is the least I can do. Who does this grave belong to? My last victim. She was a priestess of Desna. I seduced her and drained her soul. She died in my arms and I decided to bask in her final reverie, so I dove into her fading mind. Dreams are Desna's domain. The goddess noticed my sacrilege, but for some reason she showed me mercy instead of punishment. She opened my eyes to who I was and who I could be. When I returned to my senses, the first thing I did was bury my final victim here and to make a vow before her grave that I would atone for everything I had done. So this is how she is a good person. I didn't even know who she was. I seduced her, deceived her, and killed her, and she saved my soul. Arueshalae wipes her eyes. If only I could die and gave her back her life. But I can't, Cordamt. All I can do is live on and help those who are still alive. How did you know the hag would be here? When I was freed in Dresden, the demon set her on my trail. She failed to catch me, but she took a hostage of a sort. Arueshalae once again runs her finger over the granite tombstone. She threatened to corrupt this grave if I didn't come here and surrender. I knew I could not defeat her on my own, so I used you. I used the lie to get you here so you would help me kill her. Forgive me, I am sorry. And how do you know about the Bell of Mercy? This place. The fortress and the bell tower. I saw them in the dreams of the person lying in this grave. She was on her way here for the bell. She wanted to take it from here and return it to the Crusaders in Canabres. But she never made it here. Because she met me. I killed her and I devoured her dreams. Or rather, they devoured me. That's why when I re-emerged from the dream realm, I buried her here. I thought it was the right thing to do. I have wanted to return the bell to the Crusaders for a long time, but... She brings a hand to her face. The barest brush and the bell burns my impure fingers. Why did you have to lie? You could have just asked for help. I was afraid. Afraid that you would refuse if there was nothing in it for you. I was afraid you wouldn't believe me, and... I am a demon, Cordant. For centuries it was all I knew. If you want something, you get it by lying or by force. Luring you here was so easy, so natural. Lies and manipulation, they are my native language, one I have spoken my entire life. Asking for a favor? Now that is a foreign notion that I have only begun to learn. Don't think I'm trying to justify what I did. I know my lie was despicable. I knew that perfectly well when I lied to you. I knew it was a step backward, back to the old Arueshalae, and I still did it. There is no excuse for it. I just want you to understand me. I won't stand for it. No. Everything is clear now. So, what are you going to do with me? Arueshalae waits with bated breath, her eyes locked on yours. You see fear and sadness there, and also the tiniest flicker of hope. Say what you want, but we can't push it away. That's what I think. The fact that she's a demon only means that her path to atonement started in the Abyss itself, and will be much longer than others. It means that she needs more help, not less. Good. I forgive you, and please try to forgive yourself. Thank you. Arueshalae whispers, I will try. So yeah, something that I also wanted to mention now that we're basically reaching the end of the episode. I just want to go back there because I think there's some items near the hag. Yeah, there are. Okay, just some gold stuff. Okay. Okay, some potentially interesting things here. Let's see what we got. We got the Amulet of Circulating Blood. Sorry. Whenever the wearer of this amulet is under a Blood Rage effect, they gain fast healing 5 for the duration of the effect. This amulet can only be worn by a Blood Rager. Okay, not for us. A Quarterstaff plus 4. Not bad. But I prefer my axiomatic one. Quiver of Cursed Thorns. The owner of this quiver can use it to shoot 20 units of cursed ammunition. Whenever this ammunition hits an enemy, it must pass a reflex saving throw DC 17, or will be entangled by unholy vines for 1d4 rounds. Each round, enemy tries to break from this entanglement. If this try was unsuccessful, they will deal 1d10 unholy damage. Okay. And the Crippling Kiss, Estoc. I think it's the first Estoc we pick up. It is a +3 weapon. Keen, so 15 to 20 critical range, quite good. Whenever this +3 Keen Estoc confirms a critical hit on an enemy, the target suffers a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks until the end of the combat. The effect of multiple applications of ability do not stack. Still a quite decent weapon, I will say. Quite decent weapon. What I wanted to say, I'm not sure if I just thought about saying this or if I actually did, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself.
No one
I've mentioned before that I would prefer to play with only story companions, but it reaches a point where if you want to have certain companions or certain classes in your party, the only option you have really is to go for mercenaries. So for example, if I wanted to take, like I have right now, my Inciter, my Scald, Scylla would also have been a good choice, right? Even for a frontliner just like he is. Because she has very decent strength, she had decent charisma, so we could actually turn her quite easily into a Scald as well. The main problem with that though is that the best part about the Scald, or one of the best parts about the Scald, is the level 20 ability, where you can basically have your Inspire Rage affecting all of your friends without any of the negatives. So if I wanted to multi-class somebody, like for example Scylla, to have a Skull in my party, I would never be able to reach that cap at level 20 because she starts with level 1 in Paladin. So, yeah, just wanted to mention that. Let's also look over here because I think we killed her without actually benefiting from the rage. Just wanted to look at the combat log here. It was quite the quick fight. We started out, we did not have the rage. Big Bird dealt some damage. Evil Eye AC. Now we're hitting with a plus 24 on a 29 AC. She's Blood Raging, which also goes down. Evil Eye brings her down for -4. 61 damage, quite nice. And attack again. Attack again. And Scylla. Okay, so Scylla was actually the first person to benefit from Rage. So for example, I am hitting here on my 3rd attack out of 6, because let's not forget that I still have my Bite and my Gore attack and the Flurry of Blows, plus the attack from Haste. So yeah, my 3rd attack is hitting with a plus 23. And Scylla is hitting with a plus 34, because the Rage is giving it a plus 6. Which is very good. And again, she has Smite Evil available, so she gets a plus 5 from that as well. So very, very nice. She also got insulted. How the hell did she fail that save? That's something that I don't understand. Did she roll a 1 as well? Where is it? She must have rolled a 1. Insult. She did roll a 1. Okay, well, that happens, I guess. It wouldn't have made much of a difference, but it's funny to see people failing with rolls of 1, not just my party.
Make way.
Okay, so yeah, our quest here should be done. This one we have to talk to Idabeth. Yeah, it's completed. Okay, so we've spoken with Arueshalae, so this quest is done. We don't have to do anything else. And we got the update for Know Thy Enemy. The location of the Ivory Sanctum is uncovered, but will it be easy to access? Okay, so the Ivory Sanctum is probably the last place you want to go to, because it's likely to be the more difficult area that you can find in this entire act. But yeah, for now, we're gonna end our episode. I think it was a pretty successful episode. We cleared out the quest with the Vrocks and saved Jannah. We came over here for Arueshalae's quest, we killed the hag. I think we're doing quite nicely. So, as always, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. It is a free and easy way to support the channel, and many more videos are coming out soon. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe everyone.